When you have an item on your dock or your menu or your panel or whatever you want to call it based on your operating system and the terms it uses, it's always there. With this right here, with the system service, it will only show that service in the contextual menu if it's the item that fits. So I could have text, and there's no options for that, or rich text, no options. URLs, well, it could be the entire selection or only the URLs in the selection. Addresses, and again, you can go ahead and have that choice. It has quite a bit built into it to tell you when will this show, and only dates or the entire selection. So a lot of these will have those. And this will be only email addresses, you get that idea. Files or folders, documents, PDF files, we can go on, movie files, audio files, web content. You could have no input where it just runs. And then what application do you want it to run in? The ones that mine's showing here right now, Safari, Mail Finder. I don't know if that's the default or if those are the ones I've recently used or whatever. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe that gets added to. But you could also, of course, select other and have it where it's whichever program you want it to have. I have that for some specific programs where the service is only in that program and it's tied to a hotkey. So there's absolutely no mouse movement at all, no clicking, it's just the hotkey for that program. Or because I have a programmable mouse, it's one mouse button on that particular program, which does the feature that I want. And this is something a non-programmer can do. So when you pretend that, oh, I can go ahead and stick an icon on my panel and it does the same thing and it's fewer clicks, well, I can do that on a Mac too. I can stick an icon in my dock. And if I create a new item with Automator, I can create it as an application, I could give it its own icon, and I could put that in my dock, and a programmer could create something and put it in the menu. And there's actually other programs that will do that where you could put services in a menu. In fact, Apple has that built in. You can get a services menu up on your menu. I just never use that. Anyway, so you have all sorts of options. It's choice. This is a choice right here, though, where you have this in a contextual menu that does not exist on Linux, and no matter what excuses you make, it's still not going to exist. And it's still going to be very useful for those of us that use it on a Mac. And it's a great choice. I'd love to see it come to other operating systems, but it's not there. Hopefully that helps you to understand.